Living and non-living things. Characteristics of living things. You have been introduced to living and non-living things. Look at the picture below. Which of these are living things? Which are non-living? The living things are duck, grass, plants, goat, and snake. The non-living things are ball, boat, balloon, pencil, and needle. 1. Look at the picture. Does this little puppy remain the same size? 2. The girl is looking at the tree in surprise. She had seen it earlier. What is the difference she now sees in the tree? 3. What game are the children playing? Well, it is blind man's bluff. Are the children sitting in one place while playing? What do you learn from all these pictures? In the first picture, you see a puppy growing bigger. In the second, you see that the plant which the girl had seen before has slowly grown into a tree. In the third picture, the children at play are running here and there. That is, they are making movements. Thus, you can see that growth and movement are the characteristics of living things. Living things have some other characteristics too. Let us study these characteristics one by one. Reproduction or procreation. Living things produce another living thing like themselves. This is called reproduction or procreation. Reproduction is a characteristic of living things. Respiration. Respiration too is a characteristic of living things. During respiration, living things take the oxygen from the air into their body and give out carbon dioxide gas. Let us see an experiment to prove that we breathe out carbon dioxide. Take some lime water in a glass. Now, blow into the glass through a straw. You will see that the lime water turns milky. Note that when carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, the lime water turns milky. Let us see another example of respiration. Take some sprouted beans or seeds in a jar. Take some lime water in a bowl and place the bowl in the jar. Shut the lid of the jar tight. Observe the jar after 24 hours. The lime water will have turned milky. What do you learn from these two activities? Living things breathe out or exhale carbon dioxide. Having studied the characteristic of living things such as growth, movement, reproduction, and respiration, we can now list the differences between living and non-living things. Difference between living and non-living things. Living things grow, whereas non-living things don't grow. Living things make movements by themselves, whereas non-living things don't move by themselves. In living things, respiration takes place, whereas there is no respiration in non-living things. Living things reproduce, which means that they produce another living thing like themselves. Now that we have seen the differences between living and non-living things, let us see the similarities between them. Similarities between human beings and other living things. Living things and non-living things move of their own accord, need food to grow, produce another living thing like themselves. Human beings. Man and other animals have some common characteristics, but show differences with respect to other characteristics. In human beings, their two eyes are in front of the face. The eyes of the frog, bird, or fish are on either side of their head. In human beings, the thumb is separate from the other fingers and can be brought in front of them. It is said to be opposable. In other animals, however, the thumb is with the other digits and cannot be brought in front of them. It is not opposable. Variations in living things. What is the structure of the digits of the egret, cow, buffalo, horse, and frog? The structure of the digits is different in different animals. Man has 2 legs. Many animals have 4 legs. Animals like the snake and earthworm do not have legs at all. Man has external ears, but he cannot move them like cows and buffaloes do. The external ears of the cow, bullock, dog, etc. can turn